Today, I'm going to show you how to navigate Google Drive. So the first thing is you see that you have different files on here. You also may have already have different folders, but I wanted to show you how you could create a new folder. So when you go ahead here, you can go ahead and click New. And then you see that you have many options. Now you can go ahead and create a new Google Doc, you can create Google Sheets, Google Slides, and so on. But I wanted to show you how you can put it into a different folder. So what you would do, you would go ahead and click Folder, and you name that folder. So for example, you can say Marking Period 1 Lessons. You go ahead and create. And then you see that these come up here now. So double click on this. And now you can see that you can drop files here, or again, you can go ahead and create new lessons. Go ahead and click New, and now you can create different things. For example, you may want to go ahead and create a Google Slides. Once you click on Google Slides, you can say that this is Marking Period 1, Week 2, Lesson 3. Over here, you could go ahead and type in the objective. And then if you click on here, it automatically names your Google slide, or you can just go ahead and completely name it something else based on your objective or whatever you would like to call this particular lesson. And then it automatically saves that lesson as well. If you're trying to go ahead and create more, for example, let's say you now would like to create a Google form for this particular marking period. You go ahead and click New, and you can also create a Google Doc, Google Sheets, Google Slides, but you can also have more over here. So there are different things you can create. So let's say you would like to create a Google form. So go ahead, click on Google Form. And this here, you can again name it. So for example, Getting to Know You Survey. And then you can go ahead and start adding your questions. You can also go ahead and just click here, and it automatically takes the title and names your document. Now let's say you're creating, you can also go ahead and create more folders within. So let's say you're creating another folder and you're creating a Marking Period 1 Week 2 folder, because you have so many resources under here that you want to have them in a particular week. Now, something that you can do is you can just take this document. You can take this document and you can go ahead and take it and move it into this particular week. So now you can see that this is in the week 2 folder. And if you wanted to go ahead and go back to any of these, you can go ahead to back to Marking Period 1 lesson, and then you still see your Google form and you see your different folder. And you can move on and do many more things like that. You can also go ahead and, let's say you wanted to make a copy of something. So let's say you have a Google Doc, and let's say you wanted to go ahead and make a copy of this. If you create File, Make a Copy, this will create a copy that you could use for your other documentation.